2 hours away from Detroit and 1 hour away from Lansing is Battle Creek, Michigan, which was a training site for both world wars for American soldiers, but it also was the home of Sojourner Truth, who resided there her last 3 decades of her life before passing November 26, 1883. The governor has declared this day as her day. It was so amazing to be there, and it's just a feeling of overwhelmness that I experienced. This monument was dedicated a little over 100 years later in 1999 to honor her legacy. Sojourner Truth, 1797 to 1883, born in New York, spoke Low Dutch but wasn't allowed to read or write. She was an itinerant, similar to the nomadic Sagittarius, someone that travels from place to place, a wanderer. Working for the abolishment of slavery, women's rights, prison reforms, rights of former slaves, and the Temperance Act. The Temperance was a movement that promoted abstinence from or moderate consumption of the alcohol. Perhaps Sojourner Truth was the most famous American in the 19th century. For over 40 years, she was a passionate advocate, using her fearless tongue to fight. May her legacy always live on. There is also the Underground Railroad sculpture in Battle Creek, but unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to go visit this time around.
Little cutie. Watch this. You want to say something smart, Ellie? Give me a second, okay? What? Told you.
Next stop was Fantasy Forest Sculpture Park, which was an arboretum of wood carvings on trees. It is named after Leela Post Montgomery, which is, yes, the widow of the cereal giant brand. The Post Great Grains, the Golden Crisp, the Honey Buns of Oats, yes, the founder of Post Consumer Brand C.W. Post. So the sculpture park is open from sunup to sundown, and it's also a beautiful botanic garden. But here are some of the sculptures. Here's Houdini, Genie in the Bottle, this little stage area with musical makers of the Dreams sculpture. There also was a lot of wildlife, owls, wolves, foxes, squirrels, a mirror by a food or fruit stand I definitely recommend checking out, and this is the overall view of the entire sculpture park, which again I recommend anyone to go and visit because it was just so much mystical, mysterious, and mythical fantasy characters, wizards, and yeah, so this is the Battle Creek adventure.